And the time starts now. For the next hour, I will be playing geography quizzes and mini-games. As you can see, I have many different games stacked up. I'm very excited about it. Let's just get straight into it. As always, this is a no editing challenge, so we are not allowed to cut anything out that I say, like that weird little way that I pronounced the first half of this sentence. We do still have traditional editing, you know, with face cam and zooming me in and out during comedic moments, all that kind of thing. But in terms of actual cutting, we can't cut anything out. So if I get something really embarrassing wrong, it stays in the video. If my voice cracks, it stays in the video. If there's a really awkward pause, it all stays in the video. Let's start off with similar flags. Can you name the correct flag for each country mentioned below? So, if I click play, which one of these is Australia? Well, that's New Zealand, so that is Australia. There you go. Next up, which one is Niger? Well, that is India, so that one is Niger. That's A again. Okay, Senegal, slightly more difficult. I think that's Cameroon, so B. Yes, come on, we can get 25 out of 25 on the first one. Slovakia, that one, and then that's Slovenia. Then Liechtenstein is the one with the crown, so that's going to be a B. Oh, we got 3 now. Liberia. So that's Liberia, that's Malaysia, that's USA. A, there you go. I wonder if we'll get any more than 3. Ecuador is B. Then we've got Colombia and Venezuela on the other sides. Tuvalu, this one's Fiji, so B is Tuvalu. Next up, oh, Mali. These ones I've historically got wrong. But the way I remember it is Guinea is green. Guinea green, because, you know, this famous starting letter. So I think green on the start is how I've got this right, unless I've gotten this totally wrong. So I think A is Mali. My mnemonic is just wrong, and it gets me every single time. Okay, so I need to remember that Guinea is not green. That's the new mnemonic. Not green. It doesn't start with green. It starts with red. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, Myanmar is this one. I think that's Lithuania, but don't quote me on that. Let's go with it. Let's go with A. Let me just turn my phone onto silent as well. Okay, cool. Next, Iceland. That would be A, of course. Then we've got Norway. Mexico is B, and that's just Italy. Then we've got Samoa, which is this one, B, and I think that's Taiwan. There are a lot of similar flags out there, aren't there? B is Ghana. That one, I'm actually not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments down below. Andorra would be A, and then that is Moldova. Bahrain. Okay, my mnemonic for this one, because these are 2 very similar flags. It's Bahrain and Qatar. So I remember it as this one being Bahrain because there's less spikes because it's earlier in the alphabet, whereas Q, Qatar, it's way further in the alphabet, so there's more spikes. That's kind of just how I've ended up remembering that one. So Bahrain is A. Excellent. Okay. Benin is... Hang on, think about it. I think that's Guinea-Bissau, and this is Benin, so let's go with it. I can't believe I got that one wrong. Nicaragua would be A, and then that's Honduras, and that's El Salvador. Oh, I got it wrong. Got them the wrong way around. Yeah, Nicaragua. I've swapped them. Idiot. Fool. Okay, don't listen to me. Egypt, that would be A. Also, following... Hang on, Kuwait is B. Following suggestions from you guys in the comments last time. Hang on. B for Poland. We are now playing on Sporcle Dark Mode, so it should be a little bit easier on your eyes if you are choosing to try and sleep to this video. Romania. So basically the same flag, but a slightly darker blue on this one. So I think that's Chad, so B. Yes, cool. Turkey. This one's Tunisia, so Turkey's A. Coming up next, we have Somalia. This is the penultimate one. That's Micronesia, I think. Don't quote me on that. So B is Somalia. Okay, and lastly, Ireland. Okay, so Ireland is associated with green, you know, shamrocks and clovers and all that stuff. So it starts with green. So I've got my mnemonics with Guinea mixed up. So that's how I remember that this is Ireland, starts with green, and the one that starts with orange is Ivory Coast. There you go. So we got 92%, 23 out of 25. I know I got... Which one did I get wrong? Oh, yeah, El Salvador. So I thought that was El Salvador. No, wait. I thought that one was Nicaragua. But it turns out this is El Salvador. You can see that it's difficult to see from this distance, but they both have the little pyramids on with eyes. So that's really, really tricky. But hopefully I'll remember that. And then let's not talk about what happened with Guinea. We now move on to Worldle, and it's a very easy one to begin with. That is, of course, Chile. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do, but the good thing about Worldle is it really fills in the time because they give you like 10 different little after games. Can you guess 3 neighbours of Chile? Argentina. Oh, okay. I thought I clicked them, but I actually have to say what they are. So, Argentina is that one. There you go. I'm actually not 100% on the others. I think that is Paraguay, but I honestly might be wrong. Paraguay's wrong. Is it Peru then? Am I getting them mixed up? Let's try it. It is Peru. Okay. And that one, I'm also not 100% sure, but I'm guessing with the location, I think it's going to be Ecuador. Oh, it isn't. What is it then? No, it's not going to be Venezuela. Think about where Chile is. Venezuela. Brazil's not there. Oh, God. Is it Bolivia then? I'm not feeling good about this guess. It was Bolivia. Okay, fair enough. That was actually harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's play the next bonus round. Can you guess the capital? Yes, I can. It's Santiago, right? Santiago. There it is. Sometimes I pronounce this wrong. Yeah, we got it. I possibly did pronounce it wrong there. Can you guess the flag for Chile? I absolutely can. Looks a lot like the flag of Texas. Alright, next. Spoken languages. Okay, so it's going to be Spanish. Right, let's go with it. Yes, and then second, I have no idea. So this is only 0.5% of the population apparently speak this. So what could that be? It could be Brazilian. Just because... No, sorry, Portuguese. Because obviously they speak Portuguese in Brazil. I'm going to try it. It's wrong. So I wonder if it's something to do with the part of the world that it's on. If it's kind of neighboring, you know, Polynesia area. I don't think I can get it. Can I give up? I need to give up, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, it is... Right. It's Mapudungun. Mapudungun. Yeah, what a shock I did not get that. Okay, well, I'll try and remember that. What's the next bonus round? What is the estimated population of Chile? Or Chile. I believe Chilean people prefer it to be called Chile, whereas people in Europe and the USA and stuff seem to call it Chile generally. It's quite large, although narrow. I'm going to go with 25 to 35 mil... No, I'm going to go with 15 to 25 million. Oh, lucky little change. What is the currency in Chile? I'm going to say peso. Oh my god. See, look at this. Worldle just goes on forever. Can you organize the 4 most populated cities? Well, it's not giving me the names of them. Wait, oh, they're further down. Right, that makes more sense. Okay, well, I don't know them. I'm going to put Santiago at the top. Santiago. I can never remember. Let's just go crazy here. We're going to do it in a completely unlogical order. Top 2 I got right. Bottom 2 wrong way around. Okay. Can you guess the size of Chile? Well, it's pretty long, but it's very thin. So overall, not a crazy surface area. I'm going to go with that one. Ah, look at that. 700k to 2 million k squared. Wait, what? So it's 757,000 kilometers squared. That's a lot. What a weird way of splitting those up for that being the answer. Why not just put the actual answer? I don't quite understand that. But either way, we've just had a delightful time playing Worldle. Kind of went on a bit too long, not gonna lie. Let's do this. Picture spelling countries. Can you quickly type the first letter of each country whose outline is given below, which collectively spell the name of a 6th country? Oh. Bear with, guys. Always feels so weird to me knowing that you just have to sit and watch me drink silently. Alright, so we only have a minute, so I need to focus. Alright, well, that's South Africa. That is... Can I come back to it? I'm not 100% sure. That's going to be Australia. That's going to be India. And... Wait, what just happened? No. India. So, I don't know what happened there. So, we've got S something A-I-N. Well, I don't know that. I recognise the country as well. Spain! It's Spain, that's Paraguay. I was a little slow there, I'm not going to lie. A little bit slow. Oh my goodness. And I don't quite know what went wrong here. I'm wondering if I maybe started typing India or something. Right. Bit embarrassing that I didn't just work out that was Spain straight away. I recognise Paraguay eventually. Let's just move on, say no more about it. Alright, we're going to do a little round of the Geoguessr quizzes. Sometimes they're not even geography related, but we'll just give it a go. Yeah, so I think this is science. I don't know what's going on with Geoguessr. They're just shoving in whatever they fancy. Alright, I'm ready. Select the pin. Science and nature. Why not? Mount Chim... Oh, it is still geography. Mount Chimborazo, the farthest point from the Earth's center, is located in which country? I actually have no idea. Farthest point from the Earth's center. So it needs to be somewhere really, like, high up in the air. I genuinely have no clue. They're having a great time, though, so that's nice. See, I would want to go, like, you know, Mount Everest or something. But this does not look like Mount Everest. Farthest point from the Earth's center. Oh, we've got some pins to play with. We've got a couple in Australia. No, see, this is where I was thinking. South America. Ecuador's on the equator. You know, it's close to the equator. And I think the Earth does kind of bulge a bit. I'm going to go with Ecuador, and we're going to click guess. We got it. 5,000 points. I didn't know that, though. That is interesting. Okay, I am curious. Is it because Earth does bulge outwards, so literally it is on the equator, the furthest bit, and then there's a mountain range on top of that? That's my assumption, anyway. Let's do the next game. Quiz time! Science and nature, round 2 3. What is the name of the force that causes objects to be attracted to one another? Well, a little bit easy, isn't it? Let's just hit us with the next one, please. Quiz time! Round 3 of 3. Boo, 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 boo. Which of the following is not a type of cloud? Stratus, cumulus, that is. Nimbus, I'm going to go with that one. We got it. We were just a little bit slow. Cumulus, nimbus, I've heard of many from up. Stratus, you know, thinking of stratosphere. So I was thinking it's somewhat related. And then I just never heard of Lenticus. Alright, finish the game. We got 14,975 out of 15 points, and 15,000 points, and there it goes. That was quite fun, actually. Should we do one more? I think we should. And we are now given arts and books, I assume. Kind of take the time on the loading. Select the pin. Okay, we nailed the first one. Let's see if we can hopefully do it again this time. In Stephanie Meyer's series Twilight, Bella moves to a city called Forks. In which state is Forks? I think I should know this. Our options are just the 3. We've got... It's in Washington. I'm pretty confident it's Washington. Let's go with it. Guess. Yes! I have seen Twilight. It is absolutely terrible. Next up, arts and literature. How many books are in the Twilight Saga? 4. Oh, is it 3? It's 6! They worked out 6 of those things. Jesus Christ. Okay. Do we have a third question about Twilight? Yes, we do. It's Robert Pattinson, of course. I can't believe I've just done a full Twilight quiz round in my 1-hour geography video. I think it's time to move on to back to Sporcle. Missing country Blitz Europe. Okay, one country is missing from each map. Can you quickly identify it? So I'm not going to look at the map. I don't want to cheat here. I only have 60 seconds, apparently. So let's just do it. What is missing? I'm generally not very good at these, by the way. So is it just ocean? Is there just ocean there instead? I have 6 to go through. What? Oh my god, this is so... Let's see if it's any easier. Wait, what's going on? That helps, actually. It really helps when we flick through them like this. Okay. Portugal. Right. Take note of what changes. Okay. Moldova. Skipping really helps here. Iceland. We might still do it. Iceland's back. what's that? Switzerland is next. There you go. I've only got 10 seconds. I wasn't looking. Just gonna click there a sec. It won't let me go back. Oh, it will. Okay. Denmark. And lastly, ran out of time. What was it? It's somewhere down the bottom. Yeah, Albania goes. That one was really... I mean, I'm sure a lot of you will have spotted that Portugal was missing straight away. I just didn't see it. And it wasn't until I skipped forward that, like, my brain is shown something changes, and then the whole thing is so much easier. But yeah, my brain could not do that, it turns out. Alright, now we're moving on to Travle. I really like this, and I'm shocked that I've not played this in more of these videos. So basically, if you don't know Travle, we are given 2 countries, Bangladesh and Indonesia. And we have to try and get from Indonesia to Bangladesh, or vice versa, in the shortest number of countries possible by just naming countries that border each other. So we have a max of 7 guesses, but we can probably do it in less than that. So with Indonesia, Malaysia is surely what I need to go with next. Oh, possibly not. I possibly could have gone somewhere up there. So that kind of worries me a bit. From Bangladesh, I'm going to go Myanmar. Yep, that's a good one. Good. And then, so hang on. Oh no, apparently Malaysia and Myanmar are both the most efficient, like they're in the most efficient route. They've both got the green tick. So I think from Myanmar, I want to just go Thailand. And I think that might even do it. Yeah, we've literally done it. We did it in 3 guesses. Is that the best time? We got it, you got from Indonesia to Bangladesh in 3 guesses. The shortest solution was in 3 guesses. Amazing. Ooh, I kind of want to try the Great Britain one. This is probably going to be a little bit too difficult, but I'm willing to try it. Ooh, Northumberland to... Oh, it's in Scotland. I literally... Do you know what? Thanks a lot. I have not learnt any Scottish counties. I don't think I could name a single one, genuinely. So, just going to pretend that never happened. Kind of thing. Normally, I would just cut out the video, but, you know, whatever. So, we'll just now play Who Keeps Folding My Map. Can you name the 2 countries that have been merged? Oh, God, this looks complicated. So, we have to put them in each of these, I guess. Alright, well, we'll zoom out a bit so you can see it all. And then we'll give it a go. Right. So, I guess I should start the timer. We have France and Germany in the first one. 2B and 2A. Is one of them Greece? Oh, we've got Greece later on. I'll come back to that because I can see UK and I can see Argentina up in number 3. Then I can see Greece and Turkey in number 4. Number 2, throwing me off. I recognise it. I just can't work it out. We have number 6 is Norway and Sweden, so that's fine. Number 7 is Namibia. I have to concentrate when typing that one, and the I always gets me. But I can't actually work out what 7 is. So let's just do USA for 8. Oh my God, what is that? USA and Spain? Ah. Oh, fantastic, Jack. And then 9A and 9B kind of looks like, no, not Cuba. Is it Haiti? It is. So 9B. Just trying to do this, cut it off in my head. No, don't recognise that. I'm not sure I'm actually going to get much further than this. We've got 12 out of 18 of them recognised, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Number 2. I've definitely seen this shape before. It's not coming to me what it is. And what is 5? We've not got any of 5 or any of 2. No, I don't know. I think I'm going to give up on this one so we can just move on with the video. That's fair enough. South Korea, North Korea. Yeah, I recognise North Korea there. South Korea don't really recognise the shape of. China and Japan for number 5. Ah, yeah. It's really kind of heavily China dominated with the angle. But that is a bit of Japan there. A lot of you will have got that one, I reckon. And Dominican Republic. So a lot of the countries are actually quite close to each other or related in some way. Which is interesting. So fair enough. Next, we've got Globle. which I actually did at the start of the first attempt at this recording, and then I just got really stuck on what I was saying, and I was too embarrassed to upload it, so I stopped after 3 minutes. But it's still worth showing you how quickly we managed to get Guinea. I started with Somalia, wasn't that close, started with Belarus, then I did Niger, then I thought I'd go crazy and do Guinea-Bissau, but it was not Guinea-Bissau, it was actually Guinea. Just thought I'd show you that, and we'll now move on. Okay, we're doing Countryle. So we guess a random country, and then we're given some stats, which kind of hint which country it actually is. So, let's try South Africa, because it's... Nah, do you know what? If we're smart about this, we should go in the middle of, you know, around the equator. So let's do Algeria instead. Guess. Because now it'll tell us it is Northern Hemisphere. Cool. Do you know what? Thinking about it, the equator's here, isn't it? So Algeria is actually quite a bit higher up. But anyway, it's not in Africa. It's colder, it's less populated, and it's north of Algeria. So if I'd gone South Africa first, it would have pretty much guaranteed proportionately that it would have been more north, and I would have had a big region to try and work out. Whereas Algeria, I know it's kind of Europe, Asia, North America. So, less populated. Yeah, I think we need to go just Europe. I'm gonna whack out Belarus again. Let's just go with it. That would make sense, right? Oh, yes, here we go. So it is still Northern Hemisphere. It is in Europe. It's a bit hotter than Belarus, but it is less populated, and it's southwest. So that makes me want to go somewhere like Malta. Let's try it. Okay, it's northwest of Malta. It's colder, right? And it's once again less populated. So northwest of Malta, less populated than just 500,000 people, makes me want to go with one of the microstates, like San Marino. Is that northwest? Feels more kind of on top. Right, it's west of San Marino. It's more populated than 34,000. I'm sticking with the small ones. I'm going to try Monaco. Right, I think I need to stop going with just really small places now. So it's warmer, it's more populated, but it's once again west again of Monaco. So that doesn't really narrow that much down. I need to go with a small country that's got less than 500,000 people. West of Monaco. So possibly... And I don't know, this might be stupid with the temperatures, but I'm going to try Iceland. It's southeast of Iceland. And it's once again less populated. Where is it? Where? How many guesses do I get? I might actually run out. I'm probably being stupid. Normally on these I miss something really, really obvious and everyone cries at me in the comments. Yeah, the temperature's kind of just normal, you know, maybe UK-ish type of temperature. But I can't really think of anywhere that's not... that is less than 300,000 people. Because that's not many at all. Like, what have we got? We've got, in the area, we've got, like, UK, Ireland, no, Spain, France. It could be Luxembourg. I think it could be Luxembourg. It isn't Luxembourg, it's southwest of Luxembourg. The temperature's bang on, though, so it could be nearby. See, Liechtenstein, I don't think is southwest of Luxembourg, but I might be wrong. I'm just going to be here forever. I'm going to have to try Liechtenstein in case I'm getting confused. It isn't Liechtenstein either. Well, what is it then? It's got a really small population. Like, not really, really small, but it's got less than, like, 370,000 people. That's not many at all. I'm so confused. I kind of want to run out of guesses just to be put out of my misery a bit. Like, surely Denmark and Netherlands have got... they've surely got over 1 million people. I mean, could it be like Switzerland or... It's southwest of Luxembourg. What's southwest of Luxembourg other than like France, Spain and Portugal? Is it Andorra? Oh, it's been staring me in the face the whole time. It was Andorra. I was right with the microstates. Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense when you look at the location of it. So, do you know what? I mean, our guesses were okay. Liechtenstein was in the wrong area, so I could have skipped that one. Iceland was silly with the temperatures that I already knew. Everything else, I think, up to that point was getting me the right direction. I just kind of forgot about Andorra. Okay. And it was staring me in the face. Right, now we're doing fragments. Can you name the countries based on these fragments of their national flags? Do you know what? Yes, I absolutely can. Give me a challenge. I'm going to try and do this one as fast as possible, so I'm not going to, like, talk you through it. Okay, let's do it. Can I see my keyboard? Yes, I can. Crack my fingers. Right, we're ready. Let's do it. Brazil, to begin with. Australia. Canada. Israel. Libya. Guatemala. Always struggle with the spelling here. I don't know why I do it. Hang on. There we go. That's going to be Kenya, Mexico, Bhutan, Cambodia, Lebanon, Ghana, South Korea, Slovakia, nope, Slovenia, you little tricky fella. Damn, Kyrgyzstan, Kyrgyzstan. Finally learned how to spell that, it seems. Mongolia, Turkmenistan, what's that? Chile, Cuba, USA, of course, fair enough. Croatia, I think. And finally, Vatican City. We got that in 57 seconds. I'm quite proud of that, because there's quite obscure countries there. You know, there's a good mix of different things. USA was interesting. It was the sense of scale that was throwing me off. Okay, next we move on to Timeguessr. Now, a lot of people aren't that interested in Timeguessr for some reason, so we won't do 5 full rounds. We start off with a very orange Donald Trump. This does not look like this was a long time ago at all. If you've never played Timeguessr before, basically all you do is you're given a random photo, you have to say when and where it was. Now, yeah, this looks really recent, surely. This is like, is it one of his trials? I'm trying to look at the technology, get any clues. Terrible cable management here from everyone. They should get me in, I would sort that right out. Like, look at the state of it. Right, we've got jurors, we got some hand sanitizer, perhaps links into kind of around COVID. I am going to go with 2021. Was he still president in 2021? We'll go with 2021, and I don't know the area, so I'm just gonna go Washington, presumably. Like, why would I not go Washington, you know? Not the White House, but maybe somewhere in the area of the White House. Don't really know. May have to go the White House, because everything else doesn't quite pop up. We'll go there. Why not? And let's make our guess. It was 2023. It was more recent, and it was a bit more north. It was... Is that New York? I can't quite tell from this area. I think it is. Right? Yeah, and I was going to go New York as well. That's what's annoying. That's possibly not New York. Don't quote me on that. We were quite close. We got 8,971 out of 10,000. Let's play again. Something way more historical. Okay. That kind of looks like Mick Jagger, but I'm not 100% sure if it is. Evening Standard. Cool. This looks UK, I think. But it might be USA again. And it looks, from the sense of clothes, would we go with 60s? It's black and white. Maybe late 60s with the cars. Could be 70s. This could be USA again, you know, if this is like a UPS truck. But Evening Standard sounds kind of British. I'm going to go 1967. And I'm going to go in London. Just kind of nothing too crazy. Kind of quite a safe play. Let's make our guess. Ooh, it was London. And it was... Keith Richards, not Mick Jagger. I think I did recognise his face. I think I just got them two mixed up in my head. Rolling Stones appeared at... Rolling Stone Keith Richard appearing at Marlborough Street Court to face drugs and firearms charges. Richard was later released on a £1,000 bill. We were quite close with the year. We were only 6 years off, and we had all of history there. And our location was quite good as well. 8,321 points. So we actually got a bit lower than last time, because last time we were only 2 years out. Ooh, here we go. Right, we've got posters of Lenin. Oh god, I'm probably going to embarrass myself in this one. Right, this is non-English speaking place. Autobus is a little bit German sounding, but I don't think it is German. Embarrassingly, don't exactly know. I know of the existence of Lenin, but I don't know if he was like a kind of person in power in Italy or in Russia. I think it's Russian, but it says Soviet Documentum Film Lenin. So it's like a documentary about Lenin, which suggests it might be a bit later than when he was actually kicking about. And so it says Soviet documentary too. I don't know. Trying to look at the clothes that people have got on. I think it's earlier than the 60s. I'm thinking it's the 50s, like 55. Like after World War II would make sense. But I don't know where to go. I might go Germany, but based on some of the words. But I don't think it is Germany. I'm not quite sure anything else. So I'm going to go Berlin, and I'm going to go 1955. Make our guess. 15 years off, and we were actually down in Hungary. A poster advertising a documentary about Vladimir Lenin in Soviet Budapest. Yeah, see, it didn't look like it was quite German, but it looked somewhat similar. So it was down in Hungary. That makes sense. Okay. So we didn't get a great score there. It was 1970, which is much later than I thought. Alright, I said I would only play 3 rounds of Timeguessr, so we now move back to Sporcle, religious imagery on flags. This is my absolute bread and butter, and we have about half of our time together left. So, once again, I'm going to try and just like blast through these as quickly as possible. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Afghanistan. That's quite a tricky one for the second one. I'm gonna come back to it. Cambodia. Oh my god, my brain. Cambodia. There you go. Israel again. Then green. What is that? Come back to it. Oh my god, these are way harder. I recognize Taiwan, Turkey, Iraq. Go on. Saudi Arabia, Japan, Jordan, Lebanon, Vatican again. We've got quite a few similar ones. Vatican, Haiti. Go on. No, is that not Haiti? Yeah, apparently not. Okay. Ah, is it Dominican Republic? It was. That's Slovakia. That's going to be Iran. Then we got India. Then we got South Korea. And we're ending on Mongolia. Oh, hang on. If my brain talks, or if my mouth talks, my fingers just type the complete wrong thing. Mongolia, there you go. Alright, so we actually have missed 3 there. And I'm a bit thrown off about it. This one's weird. I really would like to know what the rest of this flag is. And what's that as well? Has that got a bit missing from the flag? Like, is there something here? Like, Blitz or something? Ooh, I might struggle. I might have to give in on these ones. We've got a bunch of them. But I'm curious what that is. And it's weird that I don't recognise that. It's not just Morocco, is it? It was just Morocco. Is that green? I didn't know that was green. I thought that was white, to be honest. That's really thrown me off. Okay, fair enough. So there's 2 that we don't know. It's this and this. So I think we're going to give up and let's get the answer. Greece. It's just a little cross in the corner. Fair enough. And then Cyprus. Okay, and yeah, I think part of the Cyprus flag's been removed because it's the actual outline of Cyprus. So that makes sense. Ah, they were a couple of tricky fellas. I reckon quite a few people will have recognised Greece straight away and just not recognised any of the complicated ones, but Greece is easy, and for some reason for me, I just didn't see it at all. Okay, either way, we move on. This is S countries that cut off at A. Can you finish the name of all the countries beginning with the letter S, each of which have been cut at the first letter A? Well, I can give it a go. I can't promise anything at all. So we've got SA, and then the rest is cut off because of the letter A. So San Marino is presumably what it is. Then we've got Senegal, Serbia, quite a few easy ones after the initial S. Sierra Leone, I wonder if we're going to have any harder. Singapore, or have we got the hardest one out of the way? Slovakia, Slovenia, yeah, right at the end. Solomon Islands, Somalia, there you go. South Africa, that makes sense. Had to work that one out, but quite easy once you get it. South Korea. So many A's in countries. I think it's got to be the most common letter, surely. South Sudan. Oh, we've only got 44 seconds. Spain. I was doing this quite leisurely. Spain, Sri Lanka, Sudan, Suriname, Switzerland, and Syria. Yes. We got 30 seconds to spare. Don't worry about it. How long did we get? Let's just take a look. 1 minute 30. So we did that in under a minute. Alright, now this is progressively harder European flags. So we're going to name all 47 countries of Europe right now. And apparently this is the easiest one. So let's just try and blast through them as quickly as we can. UK, Germany, Deutschland. Next up. Come on, give me faster. We could do these way quicker, but I have to wait for Sporcle. France. Come on! So it actually gives a little percentage at the bottom of how many people got it. So 88% got Switzerland. Greece, 87%. Sweden, 87% as well. So that's mostly everyone so far. 86%. Spain. I'm curious, what's going to be the hardest one? Something like Moldova, maybe? Finland? I guess, is that my prediction? Bosnia as well, probably will be quite difficult. Norway, we've got so much time, look at this. Denmark. So, 75% now. So we are working our way down on the difficulties. Belgium. Here you go. 73%, still very common. Poland. I really want to know what the next one is. Fortunately for me, I will in just a moment. Cyprus, there it is, the little crest. Yeah, they definitely removed some stuff. That's Croatia, 69% now. Curious who they asked though, because I feel like if you asked, hang on, Russia. See, my brain, it just goes. That's going to be Iceland. If you asked people in Croatia, I reckon more than 60% would recognise the flag. Ooh, Netherlands. It's one of them tricky ones, but it's not tricky at all, actually, sorry. It's tricky because the colours are quite similar to stuff like Russia. That's going to be Romania, 64%. That's going to be Estonia. It's generally like the more complicated ones that I know. That's going to be Austria. Just because of the way I learned them. I didn't know very many flags at all before when I first started learning. North Macedonia. Excellent. Thank you. Albania. 59%. I would have expected that to be harder. Vatican City. Square flag. I think the only square flag. Don't quote me on that one either. Slovakia. 58%. That's going to be Hungary. So we're very close to flags that less than half the people asked were able to recognise. Slovenia. There you go. Oh, Belarus. Belarus is it's much more Asian flag, isn't it? Than a European flag when you compare it to the others anyway. That's going to be Bulgaria. Alright, are we at 50%? Yes, we are. So half of the people were able to recognise Malta, but everything now under Serbia should be less people got it. So there's Bosnia. Oh, I have to spell the whole thing. Bosnia and Herzegovina. There you go. Still not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Ooh, Lithuania. 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 Yes. I nearly gave up and started trying to type Latvia or something. Okay, that is Kosovo. That surprises me, 47%. But I suppose the difference might not be that much. Luxembourg. Like, I was originally visualizing that, like, 10% would get the last one, but it might still be 40%. That's going to be San Marino. And next up, 40. We're nearly done now. That's Andorra. See, I'm actually having to, like, think about them a little bit faster. That's going to be Monaco, 44%. Not many left now. Montenegro, that makes sense. It's been a difficult one. Montenegro, there you go. And oh, hang on. Moldova. Yeah, I was overthinking it. And the last one, 41% of people recognize this, so still quite a lot of people, is Liechtenstein. I just need to make sure I spell it right. Liechtenstein. There you go. 47 out of 47. Do not mind if I do. And apparently 41% of people could recognize the Liechtenstein flag. I reckon if I asked 100 people what flag this was, definitely less than 41% of people would get it. But I guess that's where they got the stats from. Who knows? Alright. A different view, world oceans. Can you click on each of the oceans in this ocean-centric world map? So we only have 30 seconds. I thought that we would be trying to name them, which was going to be more of a challenge, but I think this might be a bit too easy. Arctic Ocean. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, up there. Cool. Indian Ocean. The fact that I'm having to click specific areas does make it a little bit harder. Southern Ocean. We're doing alright. Pacific Ocean. It's the big fella. Oh, look how massive it is. Atlantic Ocean. Wow. What a challenge that was. It's quite satisfying though. But it just really does put into perspective how ginormous the Pacific Ocean is. Like, if you look at a globe, the whole one side of it is just Pacific Ocean. That is a big, big space. And Atlantic Ocean, also very large. Indian Ocean, you forget how massive that is as well. When you have to remember that it does basically go very, very close to the South Pole. Alright, that was interesting. I liked it. Now we're doing red, white, and blue flags, and I am ready for it. Can you name the countries whose national flags only contain red, white, and blue? This is tricky, because I don't get any visuals. I thought I'd have the flags. I have to just come up with this off my head. Alright, well, how many do you think I can get? 10? Maybe? Red, white, and blue? I can't just name red and white, or blue and red. I have to name red, white, and blue flags. Let's do it. UK, USA, Cuba, there you go, that's 3. That's alright. Now it's tricky. Netherlands, right? Russia? Yes. See, there are different shades of reds and whites and blues, so that's what throws things off. Thailand? Yes, look at that, we're doing alright. Norway? Iceland? This is weird, it's quite satisfying to do. What else is there? That's 8 out of 22. I might not get that many more. I need to just kind of... Australia? New Zealand? Right? Yeah. This is so weird. Tuvalu? Tuvalu. No. No. Just pretend that never happened. Yeah, this is a weird one. No, not Mexico. Oh my god, this is so difficult to just pull them all out of your brain without anything to look at. There's a map of all of the flags right there, but I'm resisting the urge to turn around. See, we've only got like half our time left. I did get to 10, which was my goal. But I really want to get more. Mongolia? No, it's got yellow in it. South Korea? Try it? No. North Korea? North Korea is on there, that's what I was thinking of. Not Canada. Not Mexico. Not Brazil. Not Argentina? I can't visualize. No, not Argentina. This is so weird. Costa Rica. Oh, no, apparently not. So I thought Thailand was there. Costa Rica might be. Laos? Oh, beautiful little answer from me there. That's 12 out of 22. So apparently there's still 10 more. I'm really curious what there are. I bet there's so many really obvious ones that I've missed. Not China, not Japan. Liberia? Yes! And following a similar theme, I wanted to try Malaysia, but it's got yellow in it, hasn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. There's probably going to be some more European ones. Switzerland, no. Denmark, no. We have 13. We've got 1 minute 20 left. I'm going to let the time run out because I really want to name as many as I possibly can. So, not South Africa, not Kenya. A lot of the African flags are a no. I bet there's more in South America. I bet there's probably at least one in each other continent. We've done Australia and New Zealand. 57 seconds. Oh, I'm curious how many of you that are still awake at this point can think of some ones that I don't have. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. That would be useful to know. So we need possibly something that begins with A, B, or C. I wish I'd noticed that way earlier. And maybe something that begins with N. Nicaragua, yeah. No, not even gonna try it because it's definitely wrong. Norway, Romania, no. I don't think I'm gonna get any in the next 15 seconds. Morocco, Monaco, Algeria. All right, let's just let it run out. 4, 3, 2, 1. 13 out of 22. What did we miss? Chile. Chile is a really easy, obvious one. Should have got Chile. Disappointed with myself. France? Jack. Luxembourg, Nepal. Czechia. Should have got Czechia. Panama, fair. Samoa, I would never have thought of. Slovakia. Fair enough. And Taiwan. It's weird. When there's like a lot of heavy blue, like the Taiwan one, it just, or a lot of heavy red, sorry. Can't quite remember. You're just not thinking of it because you're thinking of stuff with like equal colours. Either way, 59%. The average score is apparently 45%. I'm quite happy with that. I think we did okay. We have 13 minutes left. Flag Blitz. Can you pick the nation that begins with each letter? Yeah, sure. Why not? Find the country that begins with B. Well, that is going to be Togo. Oh my god, I've only got 10 seconds. Brazil. L. I. Okay. T. Z. What does it spell? Slisb. When I saw that timer, it really made me panic. Okay, I was ready to just take it easy. Put my feet up. Bordering Z countries on a map. So there's only 2 countries that begin with Z in the world. Zambia and Zimbabwe. I may have forgotten for a moment. And they border 10 different countries. Can we name them all in just 1 minute 30? Probably. But I'm not 100% sure. South Africa. Namibia. Angola. DRC. Malawi. Mozambique. Yep, that's gonna be one. Very nice. Tanzania. Yeah, so that's 7. And now I just need to look close. Botswana. That's 8. So what am I missing? Looking round. It's the 2 little fellas. Burundi? No. Rwanda? I can't remember. Malawi? I can't. Oh no. 48 seconds. I think it's these countries here, but nah, that's what I was just thinking of. These 2 little countries. I think it's difficult to see from this distance, but I think there's 2 countries there, and that's what I'm missing. What is that? Or maybe that's just Malawi. Tanzania. Ah, this is gonna bother me. No, what could it be? We've got 15 seconds left. But Malawi, Burundi, and I can't remember. Let's see, what was it? What? I didn't know I had to name them. What do you... Oof, that was rough. I named every... I really overcomplicated that for myself. Can you name the countries bordering countries beginning with Z? I named the countries that bordered. I didn't name the countries that began with Z. It said name the bordering countries. That is not on me. No. That's on them. Are you joking me? Jesus Christ. Right, whatever. Okay. Pixel art, Asian flag, type the names of Asian countries to fill the pixelated version of their flags. Once you know the flag's country, type its name between the hashtag characters. Okay, cool. Don't quite understand. Not sure why there's 247 score, but we'll just hope for the best. By naming some Asian countries. Georgia. Jack, what are you doing? There you go. Okay, so it's green, so let's try Saudi Arabia, maybe? No, it's not Saudi Arabia. Turkmenistan? No? Okay. Let's just get a few out of the way. Japan, Israel, China, why not? A lot of green. Laos. It's weird, this. Why have I not got this yet? I bet this is quite obvious. Iraq, Iran, Timor-Leste. Just whack that one out. Just get a few easy ones in, you know. Kuwait, Qatar, Syria. What is this? So it's a load of green with a bit of white in the middle. Libya. No, right, that's the wrong continent. I'm kind of thrown off. Malaysia. So I'm just naming random countries, by the way, just in case it's not obvious. Pakistan. That's got a lot of green on it. What is this? India. Bangladesh has a lot of green, but there's no red there. Myanmar. Bhutan. What is it? Saudi Arabia, obviously it's pixelated, so it's not going to be accurate. Saudi Arabia, I thought, was quite a solid guess based on what we can see. We only have 1 minute 25. I don't know. Mongolia. Let's do. We've done China. Let's do Kazakhstan. What is it? Is it obvious? Sri Lanka. We've done Pakistan. Afghanistan. That helps with my spelling, by the way, the weird pronunciation. I'm so confused by this. I've only got 57 seconds. Oh, the score is the number of squares. Okay, that's fine then. Uzbekistan. Tajikistan. I don't have it yet. Singapore. Philippines. Not double L, is it not? Yeah. We're not really getting too many more clues. How is it not Saudi Arabia? What? What's this much green? Taiwan. Maldives. I'm so lost. We've only got 20 seconds left. I'm really, really curious what the answer is. I have no idea. I've only got 10 seconds left. I can't even think of any more Asian countries. I know all of them. I literally know all of them. Go on then, tell me what the answer is. Stupid game. It's not told me the answer. Oh no. What's the answer? Is there comments? Tell me there's comments. I did it in just under a minute. Thought it was Pakistan at first, then I thought it was Libya. Yeah, I tried both of those. So I have to type... Oh. I see what I've done. Oh my god. Oh my god. I got it. 100%. Do you remember what I read out? Once you know the flag's country, type its name between hash... I literally read that out. I bet people are so annoyed. I hope everyone watching this at this point is asleep, because that's really embarrassing for me. I literally read out the instructions. I said Saudi Arabia like number 2. And I was like, I don't get how it's not Saudi Arabia. Right, how long have we got? We've got 6 minutes left. I've got 3 more quizzes here. Let's see what we can get through. Picture spelling countries 2. Can you quickly type the first letter of each country whose outline is given below, which collectively spell the name of a 6th country? So it's like what we did before. Okay, C. Skip it. I. N. So it's... Is it Chile? Yeah, it is Chile. Okay, so that was Honduras. That was Algeria. Why does it say here? China! It's not Chile at all. It's China. That's Algeria. That makes sense. I may have been playing this for too long. Oh, this looks interesting. So this is flag color click Croatia. So, black. Oh my god. Nope. Okay, white. Nope. Sky. Nope. Okay. Dark blue. No. Alright, yellow. Got no. Red. Yes. I got one. 1 out of 6, baby. Let's have another go. Dark blue. Down the bottom. Red. Up the top. White. Very. Yep, nice. We're good. Yellow. Careful. Yep. No. Oh, not quite. No. Black. Is this not black? Thought it was. Okay, that's black then. Nope. Sky. Light blue. Oh my god. 4 out of 6. That's hard. It's so weird. If I'm given that flag, I'm like, yeah, that's Croatia. If I'm asked to colour that flag in with fiddly little bits like that, I have a nightmare. Alright. We've done good in this video, by the way. I've answered lots of intelligent geography-related things. I don't want us to end on this legacy, okay? And stuff like this, okay? Hopefully just nobody's paying attention anymore. Right. What else have we got? We're going to end off with some more paint the flags, but these are a bit more satisfying because I type in the colours, so I don't have to say exactly where they go. So it's red. This is the Maldives. White. I always forget that white is an option, I think. Yeah, there you go. That's 3 out of 3. So now let's move on to the next one for our last 3 minutes together. Can you guess the colours of this blank country? Only 3 colours. Zoom out a little bit. It's yellow. And I think it's red. Oh, it's not red. It was blue. Which country is this? I always forget it. I think is it St. Vincent? Is it St. Vincent? I think it's St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Let's do the next one. Let's see if we get any better. Oh, what is that? So it looks like the Jamaican flag, but I don't know what the shape's about. It might just be an error. Let's check if it is. It is, yeah. There we go. We got it. We got it. We nailed that one. Okay, cool. We've just got a weird shape that's trying to throw me off. But I'm ready for your curveballs. Don't worry about it, bro. Can I have the next one, please? There's 4 in this one. Okay, that's Togo. So it's going to be red and yellow and white. Haha, very nice, very nice, very nice. Keep them coming like that. That's another weirdly proportioned one. I think yellow. Let's try it. Yep, and then black. Very nice. That is the Bahamas. Cool. Okay, what's the next one? Red, white. We've done it. That's just Chile. Next quiz. Oh, it's the Seychelles. Very nice. Okay. Red is already there. White, blue, yellow, and then it's green, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. Big fan. Big fan. Ooh. This is a weird one. It's coloured the whole thing. Ah, okay, okay. It's colouring it in like that. That's fine then. So that is Nauru, I think. I think yellow is the other colour we need. Very nice. Perfect. Okay. What is that? Don't immediately recognise what country this is. Because of this weird angle. I'm going to try a red. Red is wrong. I'm going to try a white. Okay, Solomon Islands. So we need green. And then yellow was the last one, which I unfortunately ran out of chances because of my foolish mistake. Ooh, think about it. Looks like an African flag to me. So we'll go green. Nice. I think this is Comoros. Blue. Blue's wrong. Red. Yeah, yellow was the missing one. Okay, that is not Comoros. That is... I can't remember. Yeah, I cannot remember where that is. I need help in the comments for that one. Next up, in our final 50 seconds together. Ah, here we go. We've got white, obviously. Is white wrong? No, white was alright. Red's there. We've got... Did I type red, but I was thinking white? I think I did. White. Yeah, I did. That's so weird. Okay. blue, red, white. I'm not actually recognizing it. I think it's... Oh, I've only got 8 seconds. There's 3 more colors there. Black? Okay. Yellow. And green was the last one. It's South Sudan. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, either way, it does not matter because we are on just 9 seconds left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the timer so we don't have any scary alarm noises. And I'm going to say thank you very much for watching me play geography games for another hour. It was an awful lot of fun. I do this every single month now. It's a great little series that I know does help a lot of people get to sleep. And it's really fun to make as well. So hopefully they enjoy. Please do subscribe so you can catch future episodes. And I will see you all later. Bye everyone, bye. Good night.